Hello sim racers and welcome to RearView Racing. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Logitech G920 or G29 in Project Cars 2. So start off, Logitech on the make and then either the G29 or G920 on the model. So I'm running a G920. It is a separate wheel type, so hit separate and then you can calibrate your wheel. So in the Logitech gaming software app that comes bundled with the steering wheel, I've got this set at 540. That's my preference. I feel that that's pretty good. So once you've got that all set up, that should be configured already before you even start doing calibration. So turn the wheel all the way to its maximum extent to 100 and then hit A. And now you need to do your steering lock, which should match, of course, the radius that you've set in the Logitech gaming software system. So mine's 540, so we need to go and set that up. It can be a little bit tricky to actually get it right on the mark. It's a little bit of an art form, but you only have to do it once, so that's always a bonus. If you had to do this every time, it would be a little bit tedious. Oh, come on. There we go, 540, and then hit save. You can calibrate your pedals as well. As simple as pressing all the way down on the throttle and all the way down on the brake. I don't have the clutch calibrated, but it's the exact same thing to do. So the configuration, so this is how I've got mine set up. So steering sensitivity on 50, throttle dead zone on 6, brake dead zone on 7, and when I was using the clutch before, I didn't want to use it anymore, 7 seems pretty good for that dead zone as well. The steering sensitivity, actually when I first started playing Project Cars 2, when it first came out, I had this set a little bit higher, around 65, but I found that the in-game wheel was not, calibrating with in real life wheel. When you were turning, the wheel was either turning not enough or too much, and it was really jarring for the in-game wheel not to turn in the same radius as what you're doing in real life. So if you set it to 50, it should match up directly with what you're doing on the screen. So that's how I have it, and I think that's how everyone should have it, because you don't want to have that jarring effect of the wheel not turning as much as you are in real life. So this is how you edit the assignments as well. All personal preference, vehicle, assistance, cameras, and even the game stuff as well. Again, I've all set that up for my preferences. And now you've got the force feedback. So the original force feedback that came with Project Cars 2 isn't the best. It's sort of, hasn't got enough, the spring force isn't great and the force feedback effects are quite dulled down. But there are loads of mods out there on Race Department as well, free ones that you can download, and they can make the force feedback so much better. I've actually done a video on one of my favourite ones, which I will link in the description below, and should be appearing on the top right hand side of your screen now. So there it is. After you've watched this video, go and have a look at that, how to set up your force feedback. This is how I've got mine set up using the settings on that video. So 100, and it's the raw flavour, and 100, 50, 50, 50, and the menu spring is not really that important because I just used the little D-pad. Well, only a short little video, but I hope that's helped you set up your G920 and G29 for Project Cars 2. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe the video if you want more, but thank you very much for watching RearView Racing.